D Blue asks, was N.W.A. Priority Records' first rap group?
I believe so, man. They may have had some other rap groups. No. Egyptian Lover was on Priority.
There you go.
Egyptian Lover was on Priority, okay? And that was one of the things that he was pissed about when he went to Priority. He was on Priority for a hot minute, and he was a little pissed because they moved over there, and he wasn't the poster child no more. So, but I know they was the biggest success they had, other than the California Raisins.
That's right.
California Raisins. I heard it through the grapevine. That's what Brian was known for.
That's right.
Prior to N.W.A. Okay.
That's right.
That and compilation albums. Brian. I met Brian long before N.W.A. He was notorious for passing out some fat ass checks to license music for the compilations. He was dropping 5 racks per license. 5 racks per song, easy. I mean, I love Brian Turner for that shit, because you'll have a song that was okay, and he licensed it from you, like I say, $5,000, and you still owned it, of course. But there was a licensing deal. But he wanted to get it before it fell off the charts, and before it fell off all people's minds. So he paid top dollar for it at that time. So he might license 10 songs, and if you had a couple songs on the album, shit, that was an easy 10 grand. And then his checks was coming like mail every week. They was coming faithfully. When him and Bill Walker from Thump Records, before the record industry went bad, their checks came like clockwork, both of them. And then all of a sudden that shit changed, and that shit dried up like bad pussy.
Damn. All right, the chat is on fire. We have 50 people in the building. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show.
Yes,
this is really
dope. I love this.
Yeah, lots of comments. Let's get to Art Chavez. This is a good question right here, because I'm a hip hop nerd. Lonzo, history of any? I think he means any history of any female rap groups that started in the Compton area back in the day but never got big.
I had one. What were they called? They had one. Fresh Flesh.
Fresh Flesh.
Fresh
Interesting
Flesh.
Name.
Fresh Flesh. Okay. I was trying to come with it. I had my own Vanity 6 female rappers. 2 young ladies that was out of Ujima Village, and I had them rocking with us at Dudo's in the very beginning. Dre, of course, Dre was hitting one of them, and he produced a track for him. I don't think we put him on wax and like that. He just made some beats for him to kind of test him out. But yeah, Fresh Flesh.
Yeah, Fresh Flesh. I gotta dig in the crates and find out if they have anything.
I don't think we did nothing on them. I don't even got any videos of them.
Damn.
Tubby and I forgot the other girl's name, but Yvonne was one, and the other girl, I forgot the other name. Yeah, they were on crew cut Vanity 6 proteges. And then you had Body and Soul. They weren't out of Compton per se. Excuse me. Body and Soul was Rose Hutchinson and D Barnes. D Barnes, yes, that D Barnes from Pump It Up.
Yep.
And
Soul to Soul or something like that.
Body and Soul.
Body and Soul. They were on We're All in the Same Gang.
Yeah, they were on Delicious Vinyl. And their story is unique because when they first got signed, they were going to be like the West Coast Salt and Pepper. They had the geometric haircuts and the tight dresses and the booties out. Both of them was cutie pies. And then I think they sat down with Queen Latifah, and they changed all that up. And they did their video. Yeah. They was in African garb, head covered, looked like some 2 Muslim sisters. And Delicious Vinyl wasn't having that. And you never heard from them again.
Damn, so that's because I liked him and I thought that they were going to do something. I heard him on that We're All in the Same Gang, and then I just never heard of him again. And then D Barnes popped up on the Pump It Up.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
All that shit came right out of here.
Damn, dude. God, and I feel like we've been doing this show for damn near 3 years now. Shout out to us. But I feel like we haven't even gotten to 20% of the shit. I just know every once in a while, man, you just throw something else at me. I'm like, what? You never told me that, dog. Who are some of the
Go ahead.
Who are some of the early labels making noise when it came to rap music? Like, who was Ice-T signed to when he released 6 in the Morning?
I think he was with Cletus at that time on Rappers Rap. Or no, was it Rappers Rap or
who? Was it who? Hey, I'll look it up. Go ahead, keep talking.
I think it was Cletus. He did 6 in the Morning with Unknown. That was Unknown's label, 6 in the Morning. Okay?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah. Unknown produced 6 in the Morning.
Keep talking. I never knew that.
Yeah, Unknown DJ produced 6 in the Morning. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. It was on.
I'm looking it up. Right. Yeah. Okay.
And I think Dog in the Wax too.
Dog in the Wax. Yep. You
Yeah.
Don't Quit Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah. But Ice-T he had a thing called The Coldest Rap. That was on Saturn Records with Cletus. That was on Saturn Records. And when Cletus did my podcast a few months ago, he mentioned he went broke behind that shit because something happened at the last minute, and he had a bunch of records pressed up, and he couldn't sell them for some reason. I don't know what. I forgot what it was. I don't know if Ice-T had cussed or had something on the cover, but whatever it was, he had it was something on there that prevented the record from being sold, and he said it cost him a whole lot, including his house.
Wow.
Yeah, it cost him a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Unknown DJ was the producer. That's so crazy, and and apparently he wrote part of the song.
Yeah.
Damn. See, this is that stuff that you would not know if you did not tune into Alonzo's channel, ladies and gentlemen. This, unless you go to Wiki, which 50% of the time is BS anyway. I mean, you're only going to get these gems here.
You know, and that's what I tell people all the time. People don't realize that's why I'm in most of the documentaries in the beginning, okay? Because ain't nobody. It was 3 guys doing this shit in the beginning. 3 guys, myself, Unknown, and Roger, rest in peace, Cake Plate. Okay, that's it. Everybody else came after us. Okay, we've been doing this shit since 1977. Okay, well, I've been doing this since 1976, doing dances and DJing. Okay, and there was 3 guys who started off doing dances that transitioned into hip hop. We were the only day ones. Okay, Roger not here with us anymore. Unknown don't do interviews. Why? I couldn't tell you. If you put battery cables on my nuts, I couldn't tell you why he won't do interviews. Mm-hmm. And that leaves my motor mouth fast to tell all the goddamn stories. Unknown got just as many stories, if not more, than I do, because he worked with N.W.A. after they blew up. He also got pants put on him by Suge. Okay, and he got his own stories that are just as intricate as mine, but he just don't do interviews.
Damn, dude.
He won't even do my own podcast.
That's crazy.
I talk to the nigga almost every day. He may do something he may go in a room and call in, but he ain't gonna sit here on camera and do a damn thing.
Yeah, we joked about this a couple weeks ago, but he was on. He apparently went with Yella to do this Blot interview, and he said like 3 words just off camera. All you heard was a voice every once in a while. You never see the face, never nothing. Yesterday,
Yella was on KBLA, and he called in and asked him a couple of questions about touring without N.W.A, going to different countries by himself without N.W.A. And that's why he's fucking unknown.